Police are monitoring the situation in Ga-Rankuwa. The community did protest, put the protest on ice rather, after meeting with the Economic Development MMC. Our reporter John Bailey is following the story for us still. He is there, he joins us now live. So John, what's it looking like?
Yeah, hi Shahan. So there's really an uncomfortable calmness that's hanging over Ga-Rankuwa here. And what we saw earlier was that quite a bit of protest in the streets here. You probably would see some rubbish lying behind me in the street here. And in fact, I was listening to that bite that the MEC was talking about. And in fact, that's one of the reasons why people really are upset here, because they are saying that politicians, whether provincial or local, they've been promising them for years now that they will attend to these service delivery issues, whether it's about housing or the roads not being maintained or electricity. It's just not happening. And that's why after listening, they had two meetings last week on Wednesday and Friday. And then the politicians wanted, and especially the local councillor wanted to have another meeting. And that's when the community said, enough of these meetings. They want action to happen here. And for them, the only way how action can happen is if they burn their tires and they have these the stones in the road. So it's a big concern to the community that not much is happening in their area.
Yeah, so of course we saw the MMC address them earlier. We now have Gauteng's MEC for local government saying he's going to meet them tomorrow. Does that mean we're not going to see any more violence overnight?
Well, what the community is saying is that they will now, there's an official meeting from the community side that will happen on Wednesday, where they expect all these different role players, the politicians, both provincial and the local government and the city of Tshwane, to attend, and they're gonna try and map some kind of they're going to try and get some roadmap as to how they're going to address these service delivery issues in the area, because they told us that they've been dealing with these issues for many years, and every time politicians come, and especially when it's closer to election time, they make these promises and then they simply disappear. And from what we understand, the community really had enough now. So they want action to be taken in all likelihood, and hopefully there will be little to no violence moving forward until they find solutions to these problems.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. John Bailey is monitoring that story for us.